Okay. What's up? What's up? Hey, guys. Oh yips. Oh yips of the earth. It's the Tiger Master. I'm back. I got a vid. Yo, like, okay. So I was at Walmart, right? And I'm trying to find some colored pencils to, well, basically I was at Walmart trying to get a black colored pencil because my black colored pencil is dying. Like it's getting pretty tiny, you know. Look, it's getting there, you know. And I was like, it's time to get a new one. So I was gonna go to Walmart. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I use straight up Crayola color pencil. These might not be all Crayola. These are cra-z-art. This is basically a collage of a bunch of color pencils that my family has collected over the years from like my brothers or whoever in the house, and I just took them all and put them in a rubber band. That's all this is. Yeah, I don't have professional grade. I'm straight up using either cra-z-art or Crayola or whatever this is. I found this at straight up the Goodwill. It was actually Artist Loft. I would not get these, you guys. These, unless you're looking for a very light colored pencil, don't get these. But these are super old anyway, so they're probably way better now. But I've got that like years ago. But yeah, this is what I use to color my artworks. Just this collage of Crayolas and cra-z-arts. So I was gonna get a Crayola, like another set of Crayolas, but I was like, hey, you know, maybe it's time to level up a little bit. So I was deciding whether or not to get a bigger pack of Prismas. So I have Prismacolors, right? Maybe I might say, I'll probably do a review on Prismas, but I decided not to get Prismacolors. I decided I wanted something similar to Crayola. I don't know. I was looking these up while I was there. And, yeah. So, this is what it says. It's the 48 crayons. It's the Staedtler. I don't know how you pronounce that. Staedtler color pencils. It tells you on the back that it's easy to grip. It's ergonomic shape. What does that mean? Let me look that up real quick. Well, ergonomic is something relating or designed for efficiency and comfort in a working environment. So I guess it's really comfortable. Brilliant colors are soft and blendable, easy to sharpen. Got 2.9 millimeter color core. But it says you can, you know, lightly sketch, add color lightly first. Pencil strokes should be followed in the direction being filled in, and then blend the colors over dark. I don't know if this is supposed to be directions on how to use these for the most efficient, you know, to get the best bang for your buck. Like, is that what we're supposed to do? I'm not gonna follow it. I don't know. Like, I feel like a colored pencil shouldn't have rules. Like, we should be able to just color, right? You should be able to just color, like, for real. It's just a colored pencil. It's not like you're using pastels. I need a flashlight or something. It's pretty dark. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know if you can tell, but it comes in stacks. So, you just kind of take them out. Oh, it's very nicely organized. I love organized colors. Beautiful. It looks nice. Yo, it looks really nice. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're going to test these color pencils on this messed up Gohan versus Sasuke drawing that I'm redoing. It's very, I was drawing Sasuke, and Sasuke basically messed it up. So we're going to be working on Gohan. Alright, so let's see. Okay. I want you guys to know exactly what colors I'm going to be using. I'm going to start with this. This is very nice, actually. I love how I didn't expect there to be perfect gradients. Like, this is great. I'm already liking them, but you never know until you're actually using them. So for Gohan's hair, I would say the base should be about this color. And then we're going to try to work it more into the orange. Now, this is kind of random. Why is this pink-ish color like right here when you think it would be like around here. I don't know. Okay, let's go. All right. This is actually pretty nice, y'all. Like, y'all, this is nice. It's really good. Okay, so let's take the yellow from here. This is I think it says Crayola. It's kind of marked out, but compared to the Crayola, now see, this is what's really bad. I'm actually comparing it straight up to a Crayola color pencil. So in my opinion, do you guys see a difference? I don't see a difference at all, to be honest. It's very hard to see a difference between these two color pencils. I think the only thing is that maybe the Crayolas come on a little bit harder than these Staedtler do. But you can honestly just trade them and they don't make a single difference at all. That's a little bit of a con, cause see, look, I'm straight up coloring with the Crayola. Can you tell the difference at all? I can barely tell I can't tell the difference at all, to be honest with you. The only difference that I see is that the Crayola has a little bit of a smudging with the layers. Like it's a little bit smudging is what the Crayolas do, and the Staedtler just goes straight on top. And yeah, but that's not a big enough con for me. You know what I mean? Like, that's like the Crayolas don't have that's not a big enough con for me. So let me go finish up coloring the hair. Okay, so the first layer for the hair is down. Next we need probably more of an orangey tone, because it's more of an orangey tone. So we're going to use this orange, which I would say is kind of like a pumpkin-y orange, and we're going to try and compare it to, oh lord, where is it? So we're going to compare it to this one. I think that's the closest color that's similar from, I don't even think this one's Crayola. I think this one's actually from Artist Loft. So basically we're trying to compare it to like some cheap color pencils. So let's just get to it. I think I really don't know where do I have the shadows coming from? Probably from this direction. I like that. Okay. I could tell you already one thing that I like about these color pencils that I kind of noticed when I was doing the Crayola is that, well, okay, when I do my layers, right, and you can just watch my videos, or you just pay attention to this video beforehand, I start off with a grayscale, right, and then I color on top the grayscale. And a lot of times it's really hard to get on top of the grayscale, so you need like a darker top layer that's able to penetrate on top of the grayscale. And when I'm using this now, I don't know if Crayola is that bad, but I don't know if you can tell, but it's just not doing it. And this is literally the Artist Loft on top of the Crayola yellow, and it's just not blending well. It's not, like, you have to press really hard. But with the Staedtler or something, whatever it's called, I'm so sorry y'all, like I really can't pronounce his name, it's just going on top and you don't have to press too hard, and it kind of covers up the grayscale pretty nicely, and I like it. Okay, so compared to the Artist Loft, these are really good. Now we are going to add on one more layer. Okay, so I have these two, and this is the Crayola. Now this Crayola color pencil is a little bit more of a fiery orange. I think it's actually called pumpkin orange compared to this one. Now I cannot find a orange that is just as fiery as this one, to be honest. Like, there's only like two oranges. There's literally only two oranges, so we're just gonna work with these two. and see the comparison and just how good it can lay on top of another layer. So gray on top, and then I put yellow, and then I put red. So now we're gonna see what it can do with an even darker orange to add a layer. You're probably like, why is Gohan's hair so... Wow, this is... Wait, hold up, y'all. I was trying to... Wow, that's nice. That's nice. That's really nice, actually. And another thing, it's not grainy either. I like that. These are good. I know, right? I'm not supposed to be saying that yet. It's not giving that like grainy stuff. I just don't like grainy. So I was surprised. This is pretty fiery orange. I didn't know. So now we're gonna try I think these are Crayola. Yeah, these are definitely Crayola. I don't know if you can tell. Let me show you guys. So the difference is pretty not obvious, but I'm gonna just point it out if you can't really tell. I think that's a good thing. You can't really tell though. So the difference is pretty minimal. But the Crayola, see, this is the Crayola. Yeah, you really can't tell on camera. Okay, I want to say that the Crayola and the Staedtler are pretty good, both in their own respect, to be honest, on this drawing at least. The Staedtler merges it really well. Like, you don't have to press at all. You can just, you know, boof. It's on, and it's laying on top of the grayscale pretty nicely. I'm surprised. The Crayola, you have to put just a smidget of pressure in order to go on top. And to be honest, I don't know if it's just because this is a particular color that comes out a lot fierier, like a lot stronger in contrast compared, like the saturation of this color pencil with Crayola is greater than the Staedtler, and I don't know if that's just because these are two different tones. But if I wanted a more fiery look, I would definitely use these. But if I wanted to just be easier, I honestly can't. I really can't say too much. These are pretty good. They're not much different. Alright, so we're now having to color the skin. And we're going to focus on the face because I want to make this review kind of quick and then just get straight into the speed drawing. So this is an artist loft because I don't have a Crayola color pencil of that tone. So we got this one. Let's go with the artist loft. And I already mentioned that artist loft color pencils go on very lightly. It does the job. My problem with this is that, again, the grayscale doesn't really get, like, how do you explain it? It goes on top, however it doesn't fully cover. Like, it still looks very gray. I'm not trying to make this look gray. I'm trying to make it look like darker, like a darker version of this peachy tone. But with these color pencils, it doesn't do that. It just makes it look grayer. So let's see what artist loft. Let's try here. Oh, whoa. Whoa, you saw that? This is way darker than I thought it was gonna be. But I'm going on top now with the artist loft one. And let's see, can we get like a gray one? Wow, again, way better. Way better. It's just stronger. Like, personally, I wish I had a Crayola to compare it. These Staedtler ones are just way more powerful than artist loft. That's the only color pencils I could compare it to. I wish I could compare it to Crayola. But they go on top way better. I mean, it doesn't like fully cover like I kind of want it to, and fully get rid of the gray. I probably have to go on top with another whole layer, but it definitely does a way better job. Like, I love it. I love it already. I was kind of surprised. I didn't know it was that strong. I guess I could have concluded that from doing his hair, but like, wow, look at it. The colors are really nice. It's not grainy again, like I've said before. And let's see if I can go a little bit lighter. If I go a little bit lighter, wow, it's actually really got some. I didn't try the gradients with the hair. I should have done that. I like these. I like these. These are nice. Like, I can give the cons later, but first impressions. Wow, look at it. It's really getting the good gradient. Let's see if we can do a gradient on here. Like, look, no gradient. Barely any gradient. Barely even coming on, but I mean, I never use one type of color pencil, but I could probably use this and use it only, and it wouldn't. Wow, it's actually making it look really nice. Like, ooh, wow. I wish my phone camera could capture the beauty of how lovely these colors are coming out. Like, I like it a lot. I'm probably going to use these for now on. Like, end of the review. But no, let's stay and watch me color the rest of Gohan, and I will give you the cons, but these are first impressions. And yeah, I'll give you the cons in a few. So here are the Staedtler. Oh, I am so sorry, y'all. I don't know how to pronounce it. Color pencils, laugh, but I'm gonna say my pros. It's pretty good. I know that's pretty basic. It's good. Now, would I say they're amazing? No. Here's my issue. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but I didn't really realize this until I was like getting into it. I don't know if it's necessarily the creases in my thing, because I'm gonna flip back a drawing and I don't necessarily see the creases. Y'all, do you not see that? Look. Do you see these like little indentations in the drawing? It might be because I see like matte on top, so it might be because I usually while I'm in class I'm drawing, so not drawing, yeah, I am drawing, so I have like my matte homework on top or classwork on top, and then I'm drawing at the same time. But that's kind of irritating because usually that doesn't happen if I'm using Crayola. Usually you still can't tell, but for some reason that's the thing. Even though it's really good quality, like it's good quality, it's a little bit on the lighter side. I like color pencils. My personal preference, I like color pencils that are really saturated in color. Okay, these, in order to get your deepness of color, you have to press down a little bit. But even if you press down, it's not necessarily going to give you the type of color you want. The layering is okay. Like, you can layer pretty well, and the only reason why you're layering pretty well is because the top, like your first color comes out light, so your second color is going to just kind of mesh in. It's okay. So my cons is the fact that it's a little bit on the lighter side. Another con, I personally don't, I think I mentioned this before, I don't know, but I don't like how they're packaged, because when I took this out, it was like all up on top of each other, and I don't like that. And then it was like kind of got out of order. I like the way it was gradiated, but the gradients, but when I took it out, it was all messed up. ultimately I think this is a good start to color, like professional color pencil. I wouldn't say it's the best. It gets the job done, but I'm not sure if I'm completely pleased simply because of the gradients. No, the grady, not, it's not even grady. It's just, it doesn't cover all the way. I don't like these little spots of white in between. I don't like that. I want it to be fully saturated in color. And that's why I had to go with Prismas on top, especially. Like, I was gonna originally just go straight with it, but like I just couldn't leave it, so I had to use a little bit of Prismacolors on top to kind of like fill in the holes. Like if you see this, look at the shirt, like see these, this is like the Prisma, and then this is like the gradiness from the Staedtler. Yeah, they're okay. I don't know how much they cost. I will have it on the screen how much they cost. I think if I remember correctly, it didn't cost that much, so it's worth it to get all these colors. But because you get 48 color pencils, so would you, I would give it, like if I was saying out of 3, I mean if I give it out of 5, I would say it's a 3 out of 5 personally. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get to digitally coloring it. Thanks for watching. See ya. Bye-bye. Don't forget to go ahead and check out my Patreon. Your support is greatly appreciated. It's patreon.com/thetigermaster. I update at the end of every month, and also I post at least 20 artworks, well, sketches, every single month, so there's always a whole bunch of artwork to look at. I want to say thank you to my 3 Patreons, Aquanima, Develle Johnson, Ashley Williams. Your support is greatly appreciated, and I hope all of you guys have a great day. Bye-bye!